The loudest person in the room is rarely the wisest. You know that feeling, like a quiet morning before sunrise, when nothing moves, but everything's about to begin. Not every truth needs a sound. Not every battle needs a word. And here's the part most people miss. Silence isn't weakness, it's power, waiting. If you stay for the next minute, I'll show you why the wisest minds choose silence, and how it can protect your peace, your energy, and the parts of you the world keeps trying to exhaust. Have you ever held your tongue? Not because you were wrong, but because explaining yourself felt pointless. We've all been there. The late-night arguments, the messages you kept rewriting, the silence people mistake for surrender. And maybe you've wondered, why am I fighting battles that don't even matter? I remember sitting alone in my car once, realizing that every word I wanted to throw into the noise would only pull me further from myself. That's when it hit me. Sometimes your calm speaks louder than your defense. If any part of this feels familiar, stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll see how silence protects your clarity, your dignity, and the light inside you that noise keeps trying to dim. We were taught that speaking up is strength, and staying quiet means losing. But life eventually shows you something different, a truth that arrives softly but changes everything. Look closely at the people who talk the loudest. They're not strong, they're unsettled. And the quiet ones, they're observing, seeing far more than they say. Here's the twist most of us learn. Too late. The moment you stop needing to be heard, you finally start being understood. Because silence doesn't mean surrender. It means you're done feeding fires that were only burning your energy. Think about the last time you spoke too fast. Your heart raced, your mind blurred, and the words weren't even what you meant. But in the moments you stayed silent, you saw intention, not performance. Silence gave you clarity that noise never could. This is the shift, where silence stops being something you fall into and becomes something you choose. When noise can't control you anymore, your peace becomes your power. There's a reason the ocean grows quieter the deeper you go. The surface is loud, but depth doesn't need noise. Silence works the same way. The deeper you become, the less you feel the need to react. Not because you're hiding, but because you're seeing clearly. When you stop reacting, people reveal themselves. The impatient get louder. The insecure get defensive. The wise stay with you in the quiet. Silence is a mirror. It reflects truths people try to hide with words. And here's the deeper part. Silence is where you meet yourself, where your mind stops shouting long enough for your heart to speak. Most people fear that stillness, so they fill their lives with noise, arguments, distractions, explanations. But the wisest minds, they walk toward the quiet, because that's where strength reorganizes itself. That's where your priorities line up. That's where your inner light finally rises without the wind. Silence doesn't empty you, it returns you to yourself. When silence settles in you, clarity follows. But clarity only matters if you turn it into choices. First, pause before you react. Just one breath. That tiny space is where wisdom lives. Most conflicts aren't born from truth, but from speed. Second, speak only when your words carry weight. Not every moment deserves your explanation. Not every person deserves your energy. If your words won't change the truth, let silence hold it for you. Third, walk away from ego battles. You don't win by staying. You win by stepping out of the arena and choosing your peace over their noise. Let them think what they want. Your calm is proof enough. And here's the part people overlook. Every time you choose silence, you rise a little higher inside. You see who drains you, who respects you, and who only understands volume, not wisdom. This is where growth begins, not in the battles you win, but in the battles you no longer need to fight. The sun rises without a sound. It doesn't argue. It doesn't rush. It simply appears, and the world responds to its light. Silence is like that. It doesn't force. It doesn't chase. It just stands, steady, undeniable, and everything that never mattered falls quiet around it. Think back on your life. The loud reactions rarely brought peace, but the moments you stayed calm, the moments you watched instead of fought, those were the moments you walked away with your dignity intact. That's why the wisest minds choose silence. Not every truth needs a sound. Not every battle needs a word. Because silence wins, not by overpowering anything, but by outlasting everything that was never meant for you. If any part of this felt like your story, hold that feeling for a moment. You don't have to explain your truth. You don't have to fight every noise. Just ask yourself quietly, where do I need more silence in my life? If this touched you, send it to someone who needs a little quiet too. Storylight, where wisdom rises